Love Island movie night part 2. I have a lot of notes. I wrote like 2 pages of notes. But anyways, picking back up on movie night, they have on Corbin clips, and y'all, I was ready for them to expose all the things Corbin was saying about the Villa girls versus the Casa girls and everything that he was saying. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna come out. So he was like, oh shoot, like yeah, you was talking too much in Casa or more. So the Casa girls, while he's sitting there saying certain stuff, like the Casa girls, they're just smiling, and it's like, by picking these men, y'all did not win, because Corbin is not a win picking him. So the Casa girls and Corbin, while they're looking at the clips and stuff, they're sitting there laughing. I'm over him. Zach is constantly speaking up for all the boys, Corbin and Casey, but it's like, how come when Kata asks you about the racist girl you was with, you answer her, but you skip right over that? And Corbin, I guess he was upset with the Villa girls because they came at him, as they should, like you was speaking on them. But then they started to play Kenzie clip. And I said, oh, I know Kenzie clip is finna be an hour long, because she is the female version of Sincere. She's been playing this whole time. She's been playing with everybody's feelings. She's been sleeping and coupling up with everybody, probably even the producers behind scene. So I know her clip, her little movie night part, was finna be an hour long. And one thing that I don't like about Kenzie, the handshake is like a kiss. Girl, what? Like, there's no way you literally really think that a handshake is equal to a kiss. Like, there's no way that she's convincing herself of that. Then they double back to Sincere, and they now on Sincere clips with Amora. I think it's Amora. Amora is sitting there smiling, showing all 32, like, girl, you did not win. Even if Sincere did pick you, that's still not a win, because all Sincere do is lie about everything. So I didn't understand why she was sitting there just smiling. So then Bryce started to speak up for Sincere, and it's just like, with Bryce and Zach for the boys, like, y'all keep saying the girls always speaking up for the girls, but y'all don't ever say how Bryce and Zach are always speaking up when nobody's talking to them. Sincere tried to turn it on Mel, and it's like, Sincere, you trying to turn this on Mel and talking about she did the same thing to Corbin at the beginning, but when they were showing the clips with you and Soul, you said the clips was old. So why are you bringing up what happened between her and Corbin at the beginning? So Mel said that he was playing victim. Sincere said he wasn't, but you obviously was playing victim, because it was about you and Amora, and you're trying to now turn it on Mel, which don't make no sense to me. So Mel went upstairs to cry, and Anaya went after her, and Anaya was sitting there talking to Mel. And y'all, even though I love my Princess Anaya, she give the worst advice, sitting there telling her, I think Sincere 100% like you. If that's how somebody acts when they like you, I don't want them to like me. But she was right when she said, is he lustful? He's lustful. He's a liar. Yeah, that's Sincere all the way. But after, Mel and Anaya have their talk, Mel goes in Soul Tie or Say Less, I believe. I think it was Soul Ties, and Anaya went downstairs. The guys was talking. She said, excuse me. She told Casey that she was sorry. She apologized for getting in his face. He apologized to her and told her that he just sometimes feel like he can't get his words out. So they both apologized. She walks off. The guys were saying how respectful that was for Anaya to walk up to him and say that she was sorry. So the Casa girls and the Villa girls are talking, and TT wound up hugging. I know she hugged Anaya, but I think also Trinity. But with TT, I just can't trust her, because TT, you say you didn't have a problem with Mel. Y'all had a conversation, and then in the next episode, you and Casey, or the same episode, you and Casey was in the kitchen calling Mel out her name, and y'all was laughing. So it's like, how do I know that you're gonna be real this time and stick to it? I don't trust it. So Anaya is telling Kenzie what she did was wrong, and even though people say Anaya give bad advice, I think she give bad advice to Mel. But with that, she was right. Kenzie was wrong. There was no defending that. You saw her plan, how she was playing people. Yeah. And to be honest, Kenzie, they didn't even show everything because they had more stuff that they were supposed to show with Kenzie. So they gave her grace a little bit. So now we got Kata and Zach talking. Y'all, the fact that Kata accepted this man apology and lied so fast, I was like, Kata, please free her from Zach. I'm tired of him and over him. So while they're talking, she is calling Zach out for not telling her. And it's like, Zach, speak up. You've been speaking up every day for the boys. I hope you can speak up now that Kata is telling you. Speak up. Say something. So Casey said that he wanted to apologize to Anaya. And Anaya and Sincere is talking. I'm sitting there like, Anaya, this man is not a real friend to you. Please get away from this man. She said that she was disappointed in him. He said he was disappointed in himself too. You should be. And he said that she said that I think he stated that he looked at them, and she agreed. Like, yes, Anaya, start calling these people out when they look dumb, when they look stupid. Start to call them out. So KC said that he was going to talk to Anaya and apologize to her. And then when I seen Carl sitting next to him, I was like, thank you. Because I thought that he was saying it to, like, Corbin and stuff. So when I seen that, Carl was actually right there. Because I'm like, if he didn't tell Carl, he probably would have wondered what was Casey and Anaya conversation about. So I'm happy that Carl already knew, like, hey, like, he was talking to not just Carl, he was talking to the boys though, but everybody knew that he was gonna pull Anaya to apologize and have a conversation with her. So Casey pulled Anaya, and when he pulled Anaya said, Grandma is coming. And y'all, I couldn't stop laughing. He was like, don't do that. But it's like, it's a joke, Casey. You talked about how you like to joke around and laugh all the time and play around. So when it's time for Grandma to laugh and play around, she can't do it. You the one that called her Grandma, now you saying don't do it. It was funny, like, come on, like, you can't take the joke now. You the one that said it. So Casey said sorry to Anaya. They both said they sorry to each other. Anaya said that she was happy. Casey said the same. I remember Anaya saying, like, you know, treat TT right, or whatever the case may be. They said it was cool and they hugged, and that was good because the first conversation they had, they didn't hug because Anaya was like, no. But it was just like okay, we could exist together on this island, cool. But this time they actually said it was cool and hugged each other. I think that the terms that they left off on was better than the terms from the last conversation. People were like, no, and I'm like, y'all, they just hugging and saying they cool. Y'all acting like they say they want to couple up and explore with each other again. Calm down. So then we go to Sincere and Mel talking, and she basically told him, you laid your bed, now lay in it. And I'm like, Mel, I love you, please stand on it. This man has done nothing but lie this whole time, so please stand on not going back to Sincere, because he is nothing but a liar. He's going to continue to lie. He's going to continue to feed her a false narrative and hopes and dreams. So I'm like, Mel, I just want Mel free. Kata need to be free. Just free the girlies.